The rise of AI, blessing or curse? Explained. Artificial intelligence. It's a term that's both exciting and terrifying. On one hand, AI has the potential to revolutionize our world, from curing diseases to solving the climate crisis. On the other hand, AI also poses a serious threat, from job displacement to the rise of autonomous weapons. So, which is it? Is AI a curse or a blessing? In this video, we're going to explore the dark side of AI. We'll delve into the ethical dilemmas that arise when we give machines the power to make decisions, from bias in algorithms to the loss of human agency. We'll also examine the ways in which AI is already being used to manipulate and control us, from targeting advertising to deepfake videos. But we won't stop there. We'll also look at the incredible benefits of AI, such as improving healthcare and education, and we'll explore the ways in which AI can help us solve some of the biggest challenges. So, buckle up and get ready for a wild ride, because the future of AI is here, and it's both exciting and terrifying. And if you want to keep up with the latest trends in AI and technology, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Many people were concerned about AI, partially because kids may cheat on tests by having the bot write their essays. That was only a few weeks ago. But the discussion around artificial intelligence has already reached new heights. The floodgates of terror have been unleashed. At the risk of appearing alarmist, many of the most renowned and experienced experts in high technology are warning that if we are not vigilant, we may release a monster capable of consuming its creators. Many others believe the contrary. They think AI will be a blessing rather than a curse for humanity. Elon Musk and Steve Wozniak, co-founder of Apple, signed a letter calling for a 6-month moratorium on AI development rather than an out-of-control race to develop and deploy ever more strong digital brains that no one, not even their creators, can comprehend, anticipate, or consistently control. The idea is to allow society time to adjust to what the signatories call an AI summer, which would eventually benefit humanity if the proper safeguards were in place. These safeguards include safety standards that have been carefully evaluated. This is a worthy objective. It may be wishful thinking. Assume 1,000 scientists are out there whose whole careers are dedicated to developing artificial intelligence. Everyone wants to be the first to discover the magic recipe, whatever that formula may be. They all want history to remember them as the father or mother of a technological development that encompasses everything humanity needs to know to create a better world, but with us in charge rather than them, whoever, or rather whatever they ultimately turn out to be. Is it feasible to expect these people to abide by a moratorium? And what are you going to do, twitching their thumbs for 6 months, knowing that their most competitive opponents are frantically seeking solutions that will ensure their position in history? Many people feel it isn't. Yevgeny Morozov, a well-known specialist, has gone much further. He believes the entire term artificial intelligence should be dropped entirely from public disclosure. He claims that the word goes on the same scrap heap of history as the Iron Curtain, domino theory, and Sputnik moment. It survived the Cold War because of its appeal to science fiction fans and investors. In fact, what we term artificial intelligence today is neither artificial nor intelligent, he wrote in The Guardian, because rules and programs strongly controlled early AI systems. Some discussion of artificially was at least warranted. Today's, however, including everyone's favorite, ChatGPT, take their power from the efforts of actual humans, artists, singers, programmers, and writers whose creative and professional production is being hijacked in the service of rescuing civilization. This is, at most, non-artificial intelligence. Concerning intelligence, the Cold War imperatives that supported most of the early work in AI have left a significant impression on how we interpret it. We're talking about the intelligence that might be useful in a conflict. Modern AI, for example, excels in pattern matching. It's hardly unexpected, considering that one of the earliest military applications of neural networks, the technology underpinning ChatGPT, was to detect ships in aerial pictures. Machines cannot have a feeling, rather than just knowledge of the past, present, and future. Human intelligence is multifaceted. It is based on what Chilean psychiatrist Ignacio Matblanco called biologic in the 20th century, a combination of the static and timeless logic of formal reasoning with the contextual and extremely dynamic logic of emotion. The former seeks out discrepancies, while the latter is eager to eliminate them, because computers cannot have a feeling, rather than mere knowledge of the past, present, and future, of history, hurt, or nostalgia. As a result, machines stay stuck in a single formal logic. So, that's the end of the intelligence aspect. The danger of continuing to use the phrase artificial intelligence is that it may lead us to believe that the universe operates on a single logic, that of highly cognitive, cold-blooded rationalism. Many in Silicon Valley already believe this and are hard at reconstructing the world based on that idea. So, what are the Silicon Valley types who signed the letter to say about that? Alan Lewis, the director of Sigma Tech, is one of them. He feels that chatbots like ChatGPT are a major and perhaps worrying development. As with previous key technologies that have had an influence on human civilization, their development and deployment often occurs at a pace considerably quicker than our capacity to grasp all of its impacts, resulting in sometimes unanticipated and unwanted outcomes. He says, we must investigate these ramifications before jumping in with our eyes closed. The problem with AI isn't that it's neither artificial nor intelligent, but that we can trust it in any case. In the Times, Britain's former Foreign Minister William Hague drew a link with 1939 when Albert Einstein warned President Roosevelt that the element uranium can be turned into a new and important source of energy, and that extremely powerful bombs may thus be constructed. Given that the initial breakthrough in the direction has been achieved in Nazi Germany, the United States vigorously created atomic bombs, which were eventually deployed against Japan in 1945. Nuclear weapons have such unrivaled power that their development could not be halted once the technology underlying them was found, a race has stated, and it was critical to stay ahead. Lord Hague is concerned about the race to AI, and he, too, is skeptical that the Silicon Valley letter would have the intended impact. Is the US, having gone to great lengths to deny China the most advanced semiconductors required for cutting-edge AI, going to voluntarily slow itself down? He wonders, is China going to take a break in its desperate attempt to compete? Putin said 6 years ago, whoever gains control of this area will control the entire world. We have entered an unstoppable race. Many people believe that AI will become 1,000 times more powerful in the next 5 years. It will transform war and geopolitics, change hundreds of millions of jobs beyond recognition, and usher in a new era in which the most successful humans will merge their thinking intimately with machines. On the other hand, no one has yet figured out how to overcome the alignment issue between AI and human ideals, or what those human values might be. Top US researcher Eliezer Yudkowsky states, without that, the AI neither loves nor hates you, and you are made of atoms that it can use for something else. And how do you feel about AI? Do you love it or hate it? Do you look forward to its many advantages to humanity, or do you worry some evil force would use it to grab control? Or even more terrifying, do you shudder at the prospect of AI becoming that malign power? Let us know in the comment section what you think.